Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. We are really excited because today we are kicking things off for the Hartford Nationals. We're doing a quick little preview to kind of talk about what is all happening in this next week and how you, people who are watching, can get involved volunteering or coming out to watch. So we've got Sean from Move United. He's the communications manager. He's going to talk about what the event is and just the history about how long this has been around. And then Katie is part of our local team. She works with the West Michigan Sports Commission, and she is on the ground. She is out at the site helping with all the logistics to make it possible. So, Katie, how are you feeling right now as we're getting ready, and today's like day one for this big competition?
I'm excited. It's finally here. So much planning has gone into it. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing the athletes compete. And we're almost ready to rock and roll. So feeling good.
I love it. And Sean, you've seen some of the action already. We were out at tennis just a little bit ago. Sean, how do you feel? Like, you've been putting this on for years, you and the team at Move United in partnership with the Hartford Nationals. Like, what is the Hartford Nationals and what does it mean to put on such a big event like this?
Yeah, Chris, thank you for having us both. I've really enjoyed working with you and with Katie and the West Michigan Sports Commission and Mary Free Bed Adaptive Wheelchair and Adaptive Sports for the past year plus on putting this event together. So it is finally here. The Hartford Nationals is the largest and longest running national sport championship event for athletes with a physical disability, also a visual impairment or intellectual disability. And it's been taking place for 68 years. So it predates the Paralympic Games. This movement about getting individuals with disabilities involved in sport has been happening, obviously, for quite some time. We've only been in Michigan one other time, and that was in Saginaw back in 2011. But we're so excited to be in Grand Rapids. You've really rolled out the red carpet for us. It's been an awesome couple of days, here on site already as we lead into competition that started today.
Yeah. So, Katie, what does it mean? Like, the West Michigan Sports Commission helped to kind of bring this in. Like, why is this so important to Grand Rapids to have something like this for people around West Michigan and the whole state?
Yeah, a number of reasons. One, the West Michigan Sports Commission is an economic developer in sports tourism. So, bringing in these visitors helps our community through that way. But I think the bigger picture of it is that it highlights accessibility. With Mary Free Bed Wheelchair Adaptive Sports in our home, it highlights them in what they're already doing. And this just is a bigger scale of that, but it lets the community know too, like, hey, this isn't just Grand Rapids. This is a around the world thing. And there's people all over, and really kind of forces us to look at our facilities and our hotels and our practices, even our language, and are we accessibly friendly overall? And so yeah, it's been a really great thing for our community. And we have it next year too. So
Yeah.
2 years. It'll be
2
great.
years. I love it. 2026. Sean, what are some of the sports that the athletes are playing and that people who want to watch can come out and see?
Yeah, so there are 8 different sports. And so athletes will be competing in archery, para-powerlifting, para-triathlon, shooting, which is air rifle, swimming, track and field, wheelchair, and para-standing tennis. And new this year is the sport of bocce. And we're really excited to bring, so a whole new group of competitors into this movement and into this fold of this competition.
That's awesome. Katie, what are ways that people can get involved if they want to come watch some of the sports? We have a lot of great venues across the Grand Rapids area that are hosting these competitions. Where are some of the places people can come check out? And remind us too, this is free, no tickets. People can just come and check it out.
Yeah, definitely free for people to come watch and cheer on these amazing athletes. I'm currently sitting at Calvin University track. So that's the home for our track and field competition, which kicks off the event. And then tennis as well, which is at MVP Cran. And then there's swimming, which is at Calvin later in the week, and Mary Free Bed YMCA is hosting para powerlifting and archery and some clinics. And then MSA Woodland is our facility for bocce ball and shooting. So a lot of different options. It's all on the hartfordnational.org. And the biggest way to check it out is to come watch, cheer these athletes on, but also volunteer. I mean, that's the best way to get up and talk to these athletes, find out where they're from, what do they
Yeah.
think of Grand Rapids, making sure they have a wonderful experience and helping them. These are folks that need assistance with
Mhm.
the sport, and so they really rely on people. So I know we still need a lot of volunteers, and you can sign up today at the hartfordnationals.org.
Yeah, it's really easy too, right, Sean? So it's easy for people. There's lots of different options, and we're still even looking for volunteers on Saturday this weekend. So how easy is it for people to sign up, Sean and Katie? Are there any like perks for people who volunteer?
Yeah, one of the things, I mean, this is if you love sport, this is volunteering is a great way to just come out and experience sport. Whether so you don't have to be a spectator. You can actually be in kind of a participant in a different way. So you can actually help with track and field. You can help set up the bike and run course for the para triathlon. You can actually help us the para powerlifters. Put the bars and the weights on their bars. You can be a timekeeper or a scorer. So it's if you want to kind of get a up close and personal look at some of the sports. If you play sports yourself, or you're an athlete, or you just love sport, and you don't need any experience, our officials and leaders will make sure that you are trained and prepped to do whatever that activity is. And so you can go to the hartfordnationals.org. There is a link from that event page website to volunteer, sign up to volunteer specifically as well.
Awesome. And then Katie too, like, is there anything else like t-shirts? They get the best seat in the house is what I've always heard. Anything else to help encourage people to come out and volunteer?
Yeah, they get a commemorative T-shirt that you wear, so people know you're there to help. We've got some snacks, and thanks to a Pepsi sponsor, we've got water and Gatorade covered. And then, yeah, like you said, best seat in the house. I mean, you can't get any closer to the action and talking to the athletes and helping them out.
Awesome. So, okay, Sean, one more cell. Why should people come out and watch this? Remind us, this is here in Grand Rapids, the Hartford Nationals. It is July 11th to July 17th. Final cell. Why should they come out and check this out?
Well, this event really we use the power of sport to push what's possible for people with disabilities. And we want to incite action that leads us, to a world where everyone's included. And so just coming out and becoming more familiar, connecting, and so that we're all one community. This is a great place to do that.
Awesome. Well, Katie and Sean, thank you so much for your work so far and also for the rest of the week. If you got any questions, you want to learn more about this great event, go to thehartfordnationals.org and you can find out all the information how to watch and volunteer or maybe even compete next year. Thank you so much for watching and stay well.